I'm Kaushik Basu, and I'm Chief Economist of the World Bank. 66 is turning out to be a very, very important number. The population, the share of the global population that is working age, which is basically treated as the age of 15 to 64, has been on the rise. And what the latest global monitoring report shows is that 66% is a sort of resting point. It was rising, reaches 66% around 2012, and it's going to turn around. 66 is important not just because it's 2/3 in percentage terms, but because it is turning out to be an important cusp for the world. It's a sort of Mount Everest of the working age population. The share of the working age population is a kind of driver of the global economy. It leads to greater growth. When that share peaks and begins to shrink, you have to worry that some of the driving power of global growth is going to be diminished. That does not mean a disaster, but it just means that you have to prepare for that. Fortunately, and the global monitoring report is extremely clear on this, that the world is a heterogeneous place. In particular, in low-income countries, you can look at a whole lot of sub-Saharan African countries, there is going to be a bulge in the working age population. More and more people are coming into this. Very often people get alarmed by this and say that, well, you have to create so many million jobs for these people. That misses out on something very important, that a lot of these people, yes, will look for jobs, but there are also a lot of these people who could be looking for people to work for them because they are entrepreneurs. So what we need to do is to think of the structure of the population that is coming into the working age. There are two things you will do. One is make use of your younger old people better, more productively, and it is beginning to happen in the world. And also make use of the younger people elsewhere in the world. Modern technologies can hook up different parts of the world. So you can have younger people elsewhere doing some of the work for you here. And also something which is a political challenge today, the movement of people, the migration challenge everyone is talking about. That can actually also be a solution for the world where you are getting this lopsided age distribution. We have to handle this well, but this is of humanitarian concern, but also actually of great economic potential. This means that if you look at the world as a whole, there are challenges, but there are also opportunities. Another thing that has to be kept in mind is that what was called old, according to demographers, age 65 and above, is not really old anymore. I'm not saying this only because I will be in that category 2 years from now, but life has changed. People are more energetic and healthier, so they will work till a later age. The global monitoring report brings all this together, these demographics, with our twin goals and analyzes the great opportunities ahead of us in the world. And hopefully we will be engaged policy-wise to attend to this.